And then item P, second review of policy 5451, Wisconsin Academic Excellence Scholarship. And this again included changes mostly in, it was a date change that needed to be made for the state, and kind of the nomenclature too, that they refer to the policy in itself.
We did, I should
It
add...
was a name change.
Yes.
And we did ask Neola too, when they submit these to us, to specify as well, like when they say that there's a change because of a law, to give us the wording that changed because of the law, and then the wording that they felt, because there are times that in the same document there'll be two changes. One is in relation to a law, and one is they think a good administrative thing, and so that we would be able to appreciate what was changing because of law change, because that's a lot harder for us. We're going to probably end up going with that, as opposed to what was changing because they found other districts were doing this. And then the other thing we're trying to create too is some institutional memory between Neola and us, so that when we either reject or decline a particular policy, that it doesn't come in the next update, so that we relook at it again. They think they can do that. We're hoping to see that too. So you may see that start to happen on the policies as they come in, that they're differentiated.
So we're hoping that makes it easier for us.
Because right now, we're relying on Joan
Yes.
and Mary Ellen's memory. What was institutionally decided, before.
I have a whole, I have 2 file cabinets if you want
That's what I said.
the reference to why things were
We would be happy to store those in the district office, though.
We've got about 6 file cabinets already.
But there was wording changes that were accepted in the past that was not what they recommended.
Right.
And we did not, to clarify what he's talking about, and we did not know why. And we accepted that it was, but we didn't know why, and if the circumstances that it was originally decided had changed or not with laws or something else. We didn't know the history.
Well, in this particular case, this is one file that I did want to turn back over to you, because this had to deal with our weighted grades notion as well as class ranking and the number of credits. So that is one folder that I think you do want to keep with the policy committee, because that was 11 years of work. So, yeah, certainly that's documentation that you should be holding on to.
Yeah, that would be great. A lot along with that, a lot of times verbiage was kept possibly from our original language because we liked it in our district versus how they would present it,
So when they submit an update, when we send ours back, they'll update our website with that data. So the correct policy to what we've asked is on our website.
Right.
But when that policy gets revised, they don't pull ours and add the new data. They send the new packets with their previous language in it. So if we lose the institutional memory internally as to why that happened, we tended to look at that policy and just accept it as it was being presented, rather than so Cindy was good enough in this last policy meeting to show us current policy that was on the web policy, and then when we actually did that, we appreciated a lot of language difference. So that the hope is, and using Neptune, quite honestly, as now we're making these decisions, putting these notes in Neptune will help us when we go back in time to pull it up, searching and looking at it. But that was making me a little tense, is that we may have looked at words and verbiage and accepted it without appreciating that it was actually changing the policy.
Well, good luck. With that, I will make a motion to approve policy 5451.01.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second then to approve the revisions to policy 5451.01. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed?